thing. They didn't deal with it correctly because they was trying to put on this show and put on this facade like they was just this goody two-shoe ass family. That's why them 2 children that they had together, it's all fucked up. That's why they messed up, bro. Look at the oldest boy. He don't even act like them. He ain't all on there talking about suicide and want to kill himself. Just don't know what they want to do, boys or girls. They don't know. They confused.
I feel like you're a straight talker.
I am.
Except you're not sometimes.
Yeah.
So why do that? Like, what was the reason?
I think just not being ready yet. Still trying to figure out between the two of us how to be in partnership, right? And in regards to how do we present that to people, you know? And we hadn't figured that out.
Why did the relationship fracture?
Oh, well, why it fractured, that's...
Oh, and today's show gonna get you comfortable. They gonna move your ass outside, get you comfortable, talk to you, make you want to spill it out. Let's get back to it, though.
Things. Yeah. And I think by the time we got to 2016, we were just exhausted with trying. I think we were both kind of still stuck in our fantasy of what we thought the other person should be.
Jada says she considered a legal divorce, but could never go through with it.
I made a promise that there will never be a reason for us to get a divorce. We will work through whatever. And I just haven't been able to break that promise.
But you still live separately.
We live separately.
Let's look at this other one, man.
Chris looks to me and he says, Jada, I meant no harm. Now, I'm just out of it because I'm really worried about
And
Will.
what's Will doing? He's just sitting there?
And Will's still talking. He's like, he's still, because now he's mad because Chris is talking to me. And I go, Chris, this is about some old shit. That's all I could think to say, right? And I couldn't really take in his apology.
How unusual for Will, a guy who, I mean, on that kind of stage to do something so insane.
Absolutely.
It's totally out of character.
It's not him whatsoever.
Boy, I tell you the goddamn truth. I tell you the truth, boy, I tell you the truth. I had to put on the cool daddies. I'm going to tell you why I had to put them on. I had to put them on because I am no longer mad with old girl because, you know, to be honest with you, she was just on her player stuff. To be honest with you, she was player about the whole thing. Your boy Will didn't even see it coming. You know why? Because he was simping too hard, y'all. He was simping too hard. And that's where the problem came in. I was on Will's side at first until I found out these folks been separated since 2016, bro. It hurt my heart to know that he broke the bro code for somebody he ain't been with since 2016. It broke my heart. So yeah, I'm on his ass now. Pause. I'm gonna tell you why, bro, because y'all had made a deal. Y'all already knew of this deal. Y'all made a deal to make the public feel like y'all was still together. So I don't know what your premise was for standing up and doing what you did to Chris Rock, man. I can no longer mess with that man because I feel like he owed that other man. He owed that man an apology, a real apology. And I'm not going to support him no more until I see him do that, bro. Because he went way beyond himself, in my opinion, to try to prove something. And I still don't know what the point is that he tried to prove. Now, what I will say is this, though. Jada was so play about it. It's actually diabolical when you think about it because she waited after the fact that he slapped somebody he called his best friend, slapped him, and cause she was getting all the heat from that. Like, man, you know, why you ain't stop your husband, blue, and all that right there. She was like, look, man, people don't even know the truth. She probably already called Will and said, look, dog, we need to tell these folks we ain't been together since 2016. He probably said, no, it's not good for the brand. But I'm taking all the backlash from this. You feel what I'm saying? So what you gonna do about this? Oh, okay, so you don't want to do nothing about it. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm finna finna go on one of the biggest media outlets out there, and I'm finna tell these folks we ain't been together since 2016. And I don't care how you feel about it. Cause it really baffles my mind that he ain't even said nothing. Even after this, I'm behind on doing a video on this. And I still haven't heard this man say nothing. And if he did say something, it wasn't big enough to hit the waves enough for me to even pick up on it. I ain't heard nothing. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, bro, I understand you love somebody, bro. You love them. That's you know, I get that, bro. But man, as men, man, we don't stand up and, man, we don't throw hands over no woman, bro, unless somebody blatantly disrespects or touches our woman, bro. And that wasn't even your woman. That's what gets me. You stood up for somebody that wasn't your woman. That's her ex-wife. What are you protecting? What honor are you protecting with her? The honor has went out the window at this point, bro. I don't even get that, bro. Like, you slapped I just can't get over that. You slapped somebody you considered one of your closest friends, bro, all because he made a joke. No, all because he did his job. He did his job. The man is a comedian. I don't really find him funny, but it was his job, and he's a black man. So regardless of whether he good or not, I'm supporting this black man movement, man, because that right there don't fly, bro. That right there don't fly, bro. I don't really care about people's businesses, bro. But I like to point out where people are wrong, bro. Because wrong is wrong and right is right. And I'm a pro-righteous person. I'm not racist. I'm for my people for sure. But I'm definitely pro-righteous because, you know what I'm saying? Every black man ain't my friend or my brother, and every white man ain't my enemy. I know this through experience. But if anybody, either one of y'all get wrong, then hey, it is what it is. As a man, I gotta protect myself. If I see two black men going at it about something so small, bro, I have a problem with it. I got to say something because I just don't feel like it represents us as black men in a good way. It don't. Like, for real, man, you don't blatantly see black men just fighting each other because we ain't out here just blatantly disrespecting each other. If you see two black men fighting, I guarantee you the reason is petty. 9 times out of 10, if we two men see each other in the streets and we look at each other in the eye, we already know that, okay, brother, I respect you, you respect me. I see you ain't gonna bag down. I see you ain't gonna bag down. I don't want no smoke with you. I respect you, black brother. We automatically know that. But you got your ignorant black men out here who proceeds to disrespect. So if you're a disrespectful black man, then I got a problem with that. But this ain't about that. This is about, well, that alludes to that. It's in correlation with what happened with Will and Chris Rock. I can't even speak on her because I feel like Will is in the sunken place and he got there by himself. Bro, you fell in love with somebody who was clearly in love with another man, and that man comes from a place that you don't know nothing about. Yeah, you come from Philly, but you can't come from the streets. Not with the way that you act. No, bro, you a different type of dude. I still respect you as a man, bro, but I can't respect your actions. I can't respect the decisions you have made since the Oscar slap. I can't respect that. It's been ignorant ever since, bro. Your wife has been, everybody been like, man, she been putting all the business out, bro. It's no wonder why they been separated since 2016. You can't even blame her. She probably been wanting to talk about this. It's just been him that ain't been wanting to talk about it. And now I realize why he was crying. He was crying because he felt like she was destroying his brand.
I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened? An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes, it was a relationship. Now,
I get it now. Not because they was breaking up or he was hurt by the entanglement. The boy August Alsina had said that Will Smith gave him his blessings and he wasn't lying, bro.
I actually sat down with Will and had a conversation due to the transformation from their marriage to life partnership that they've spoken on several times, and it, not involving romanticism. Mm-hmm. He gave me his blessing, and I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life.
The young cat wasn't even lying, bro. Bro, this stuff it's not even crazy. It's not crazy. All of this is Will's fault. For real. You fell for somebody who was clearly in love with a dude that come from a whole nother lifestyle than you came from, who was about things that you wasn't about, who stood for things that you wouldn't dare stand for. Man, all he preached was black brother, black this, that, da-da-da-da-da-da. And I've never heard him speak on nothing like that. Really never seen him act in no films that was portraying stuff like that. And if I'm wrong, get in the comments and let me know. But I don't think he did, bro. So let's be honest, bro. Whose fault really is this? Is it hers or is it his? I'm leaning more towards his. And if you feel like I'm wrong, get in the comments and tell me why you feel like I'm wrong. This is all him. See, when you make simp-ass decisions, you get simp-ass results. No, when she said it was over in the beginning, I would have let her go. In 2016, I don't give a damn about the public. No, I don't want to carry this on, bro, because you can carry a lie only for so long, bro, and then it builds up, and by the time it do bust out, bro, it's so much bull crap, it makes you look terrible. It makes you look terrible, bro. You know what, man? I think I'm getting too hyped about this. Let me put my players back on because, yeah. Because like I said, man, there ain't nothing about that was player, bro, that he did. Now that I see that she was more player about it than anything, bro. And what you expect, bro? She from the hood. Come on, man. She from the hood. She messed with a hood dude. The man taught her a lot before he left. She was dealing with one of the smartest black men to ever grace a stage. So what you think? What do you think? You think that woman don't know nothing, bro? She know things that she probably taught Will. Come on now. Real talk, bro. Real talk. I can't even be mad at her. I'm going to be honest. Now that I see, and I'm looking at it from a different light, bro. I'm looking at it from a different light because she had no reason to embarrass him. He embarrassed himself. Every decision. Women don't embarrass men. No. Men embarrass themselves by messing with a certain type of woman with a certain type of stature. She was too fast for him. She was way too fast for him. And what happened was he got with her, fell in love with her speed. And when he couldn't find nothing else like that, he had never had nothing like that. And it just blew his mind. It blew his mind and he fell in love. And he didn't want people to feel like he has failed at another marriage. He didn't want that. He didn't want that. But big bruh, sometimes marriages don't work, bro. You got to take your lick and move on, Big Willie. Everything don't always work, my guy. You got to know that, fam. I would not recommend nobody be in no type of relationship, whether it be a marriage or whatever, if you unhappy, bro. No. Especially if y'all got kids. That stuff will trickle down to them kids, and them kids will grow up thinking that they have to accept certain things and have to be with a person just because they got kids or because of how things might look if they decide to divorce. Nah, bro. Dip, bro. Get up out of there. Real talk. I wish you had got up out of there, but you didn't, and now everything hitting the fan, and you got to deal with it. He don't know how to address this because now, because you got to think about it. The black community was never really on. They was like white America's black token family, right? So black America never really got in their business, right? Until this stuff started to hit the fan. Because once a black person, you're always a black person. Messiness is always somewhere in a black person's life. How you deal with that messiness is another thing. They didn't deal with it correctly because they was trying to put on this show and put on this facade like they was just this goody two-shoe ass family. That's why them two children that they had together, it's all fucked up. That's why they messed up, bro. Look at the oldest boy. He don't even act like them. He ain't all on there talking about suicide and want to kill himself. Just don't know what they want to do, boys or girls. They don't know. They confused. They confused because of their parents, man. That's why. There's a lot of dysfunctionality going on over there, y'all. Look, I ain't going to keep talking about this. If y'all feel like I'm wrong about something or I'm wrong about Will, bro, I ain't taking nobody's side, but I ain't mad at her no more. But as a man, I got to hold Will accountable because he simped out. But if y'all feel like I'm wrong, get in the comments and let me know. I have nothing else to say on this, man. It's been your boy, Bo, and I'm signing out, telling you to stay up, stay down, but most importantly, dog, do what I do. Stay real.